right? A lot of people don't have this view of unhealthy food. Basically, when they are making a decision between what to eat or not to eat, they think, is this going to make me fat or is this not going to make me fat, basically. And that's a step in the right direction, but it does not paint the entire picture, in my opinion. Once you learn a little bit about how a lot of the ingredients in processed food fuck your shit up, you're not going to want to eat them anymore.
What's up, guys? I have a brand new free guide on how to lose 10 pounds in 3 days through fasting. If you want to get your hands on that, click the link in the description. It'll take you to a page where you type in your email address, and then I will send you the guide for free, how to lose 10 pounds in 3 days. If that's what you want to do, you know what to do. If not, enjoy the video.
Yo, what's up, guys? In this video, I want to talk a little bit about how to eat clean and stay fit while traveling. Because a lot of the times when people travel, they kind of give themselves license to do whatever, like eat whatever they want and not train. And it's very common. It's like, as soon as you're faced with a little tiny obstacle, like a little bit of a bump in the road, you're like, well, fuck it. You know, I don't have my kitchen here. I'm not going to cook. Or the only thing that's open is this. So I guess I'll just, eat the chicken fried steak or whatever. Or, there's no gym around here, so I guess I won't work out. So I guess this video is going to be more about how to eat healthy when you're traveling, not necessarily work out. I'll make another video about working out, I guess. I was thinking I would do both. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how I feel in 5 minutes. So let's talk about eating healthy first. So the way to eat healthy while traveling is the same way to eat healthy while you are not traveling, which is to eat nutrient-dense food, blah, 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 stuff that's not cooked in vegetable oil, stuff that doesn't have any wheat flour, stuff that doesn't have soy, basically meat and eggs. You heard me say it a billion times. You want to eat those types of foods. Now, obviously, when you're traveling, you don't have the luxury of preparing your own food, which I think is the issue that most people have. It's like if you cook all the time and you're used to cooking your own food, and then you go on the road and you don't have anywhere to cook, like you don't have access to a kitchen, or maybe you're staying with somebody and you don't want to be like, oh, can I use your kitchen? Because it's kind of weird. So the first thing that you need to understand is that you have to make the decision that you're going to eat healthy no matter what, right? And the best way to do this is to view unhealthy food as toxic to your body, right? A lot of people don't have this view of unhealthy food. Basically, when they are making a decision between what to eat or not to eat, they think, is this going to make me fat or is this not going to make me fat, basically? And that's a step in the right direction, but it does not paint the entire picture, in my opinion. Once you learn a little bit about how a lot of the ingredients in processed food fuck your shit up, you're not going to want to eat them anymore, right? I've been talking a lot lately about polyunsaturated fatty acids, and I won't consume them under any circumstances anymore. Like it's gotten to the point where I will check the supplements that I order to make sure the capsules don't have any vegetable oil. Like it's gotten that extreme. But, whatever, it's a choice that I've made, and I honestly feel much better from a peace of mind point of view, that I know that I'm not consuming any of these foods. Okay, so how to do this while traveling? Well, the most important thing, you have two options really when you're traveling. Like if you're staying someplace where you can cook, just cook your own food, right? Simple. Cook your own food, go to the grocery store, buy a little chicken, buy some olive oil, buy some butter, whatever, cook the food up and just eat it on your own, right? I'm going back and doing trade shows now, and we're staying normally at, not Holiday Inn, but I forget what it's called, something Suites, Hometown Suites or something like that. Best Inns, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, it's one of these like motels for people that travel, like business people that travel and do shows, or business travel accommodation or something like that. Basic hotel rooms. Anyway, the point is that they have a kitchen there. Sometimes they have a kitchen where you can cook, and sometimes all they have is a microwave. So for example, when I go to a place that only has a microwave, what I'll do, I'll go to the grocery store, I'll buy some oatmeal and I'll buy some eggs, and I will eat fucking oatmeal and eggs every morning for breakfast to get myself off the road, to get myself like up and going. Generally, when I do these shows, I don't do OMAD because I have a very active day and I train hard in the morning, and I don't want to be fasted all day after training and then going to work. It's just not it's not practical for me. Like I'll start to drag around day 2 or day 3, and I don't want to do that. So I don't do OMAD. But what I will do is throughout the day, I will look for food that I can eat that is healthy. Like, I don't know, is this like revolutionary concepts for people? Like how to eat healthy when you're traveling. Well, guess what? You know, because your physical body is in a different city or state, that does not change the way that your body responds to certain foods. So you just have to make a commitment to getting those foods. You know, I guess a better source of information would be what foods are easy to eat while traveling that are healthy, and what, if you're not going to, you know, buy food in a grocery store and eat it, what restaurants could you eat at that would be easy to eat healthy food or something like that. So this is a really good idea for another video. I won't talk about it too much now, but you can't really eat fast food on the road. Most of it is cooked in some sort of polyunsaturated fatty acids, and it's just not good to eat. Do not eat it. So that's basically that. Now, you're going to have to buy food at a grocery store, right? Like this was the same case for me too. It's like when you travel to another city, it never occurs to you to go to a grocery store and buy groceries. You're like, oh, I'm in another city. I can't cook anyway, so I guess I'll just fucking go to Jack in the Box, you know, or go to a restaurant. And I think that is incorrect. There's plenty, like here's a couple options for you. Number one, you can go to the grocery store every single day and buy the food that you want to eat every single day. Occasionally what I'll do if I'm eating raw meat on the road is very simple for me to just pop into Walmart, grab a pound of raw beef and just grab a spoon, get a little hot sauce or some salt and just eat it. It takes like 5 minutes, boom, I'm done. That's it. If I can't cook, then that's probably what I'll do. You can also get like pre-cooked chicken or, you know, the sliced turkey. It's not the best in the world, but like at least it's better than fucking whatever they would give you at McDonald's. So I guess the bottom line is that in order to eat healthy food on the road, the best solution is to go to the grocery store and buy natural, nutrient-dense food and eat it every day, because you want to buy the fresh stuff, assuming that you can't cook. Okay, but like I said, it really just starts with making the commitment from the get-go that you are going to avoid food that I believe to be toxic. You're going to avoid, you know, in various levels of toxicity here, fine. But like personally, I'm going to avoid wheat. I'm going to avoid soy. I'm going to avoid polyunsaturated fatty acids, sunflower oil, safflower oil, vegetable oil. What else am I going to avoid? You know, cornstarch, corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, right? I'm going to avoid all of those things because I believe that they're toxic. And like, if that, you know, once I have that as a constraint, I know, okay, all I have to do is abide by this constraint and I can eat whatever I want, which generally means that I will go to a grocery store and I will buy one of my favorite foods, meat or eggs. Cool. So I hope that clarified things for those of you who are trying to be on the road and eat healthy, but it really, there's no difference. You know, you just, what would you do if you're eating healthy at home? You'd go to the fucking grocery store, you'd buy healthy food, you'd come back and you'd cook it. And if you can't cook, you just go to the grocery store, you buy healthy food, and you eat it without cooking it. Done. Easy. End of story. Cool? If you guys have any questions about that, let me know. Leave me a comment. Any and all comments are appreciated as they do help the algorithm. Peace.
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Any and all comments are appreciated as they do help the algorithm. Also, if you want to get your hands on my brand new fasting guide, How to Lose 10 Pounds in 3 Days, click the link in the description. It'll take you to a page where you type in your email address and you will get the guide in your email immediately. That's it. See you next time. Peace.